How's it going, boys? Welcome back to another video. Today we got the Montreal Canadiens GM mode. And yeah, we're gonna finish up the second half of the season. We are currently what are we? Dead last. I think we're like the third worst team in the league or something like that. Our picks were looking good. We have like 3 first-round picks, 5 second-round picks, so enough to rebuild our prospect pool. But yeah. Um Oh, that's right. Juleson and Mete. That's right. I was thinking about sending them down. And I think that's just what I'm going to do. Just to help them grow. Juleson and Mete will go down. We'll bring up Terramoria. Go down through this. Edit lines. Best line, sure. Because everyone's playing that I want to play. It was. So Domi's hurt. Go down the AHL. Do some best lines here. So Valiev's going to play with Juleson, Mete with Boakvist, and then out with Prezi. Or Prezi. Alright. That looks good. We'll go to free agency. We'll sign defenseman. And yeah, we'll go from there. Perfect. Falk. 1 year. Yeah, alright. So just finish out the season. Levels in a playoff spot. Or Laval, however you say it. But yeah, it's kind of going good for us. Our team's growing. We're getting good picks. We're drafting decently. And Falk has accepted our offer. I think Luke Cunningham is still playing defense, but whatever. Tyler Lewington? No, I don't want you. Goalies. We were already here in the Dell. Let's go to the Liga. We'll do goalies for 1 week. And Clean Stoner's been injured, so that's great. Domi's available, so we'll do best lines. Dama's been injured with a mild concussion. This is a good special assets. Jordan Eberle for 2 seconds. Again, that doesn't help us. We're a young team. Jordan Eberle is 25 or so. Goalies for 2 weeks. He's like 25 or something in this game. I know he's young, and he just seems old, but it's like we don't need... It's at 23. That's our limit. We're not going to bring in a guy that should be on a playoff team when we're not making the playoffs. Dumbo's fully healed. And Mete's hurt. Oh, okay, so they brought up Mete. It appears. Now Mete is fully healed as he goes down. Seriously, Jordan Eberle. He's 28. That doesn't fit. I don't want Nicole. I don't want this guy. I don't want Pollock. It's like they don't... You guys have nothing of value. Stop it. Seriously. I'm hoping my goal is we'll reevaluate the team, but we should be possibly a playoff contending team next year. No, Detroit. And Fisher's back. Because I feel like Bellows will be ready. Zveshnikov and Velena will be ready. Valievs will be ready. Juleson, Mete, all those guys are going to be ready to go. We just need a goalie. But I do want to try to make the playoffs, do a playoff push next year or the year after that. That is how I see this team going forward. 2 years of rebuild. Get a lot of draft picks. Because we have gotten a lot of first and second round picks. I think we had 6 first rounders last year. So that accelerated our rebuild process. And we are losing, which is great. Assistant coach best rosters, blah, blah, blah. I don't really care because there's nothing really to do line changes for because I don't have all the right pieces yet. Let's go to the dub. And my dog's barking. Great. Go see what he wants after this. But yeah, we've already accelerated our rebuilding process. We have good contracts, guys who will keep us in that salary cap place or the salary cap restrictions, while our young guys are able to move up and down the roster. Alright. So we finished the season, jeez. 25, 50, and 7. Wow. We finished dead last by a long shot. So, I believe we had Nashville and the Islanders first round pick. So, going down. So, we finished last. Islanders finished 26 and Nashville finished 19. So you have 3 lottery picks. That's amazing for us. So my dog continues to bark for whatever reason. And also for whatever reason, Philip did know 81 points in 82 games. Domi was 68 and 77. That's a career high. He's going to get a good jump. Panic with 66, Ennis with 46, Eriksson Ek with 43 points. Wow, he's going to get a fantastic jump. Bovile finished with 39. Dumbo with 32. Fisher with 27. Shaw 24 winning. Cunningham with 21. But granted, I think he played defense for whatever reason. But yeah, Juleson. Okay, good. So Juleson grew to a 78. So that is perfect. We sent him down. He played a few games down in the minors, and he grew a little bit, then he came back up. I quickly ended that because I wanted to see the progress reports. I think I saw Veleno at an 81. So we're just going to go up a little ways until the playoffs are set. What the hell just happened? Alright. So, we'll look at the playoff matchups. We'll look at who had a great year for the entire league. We've already seen our guys. So, the playoff tree. The playoff favorite. Oh, is that new? Interesting. I don't remember seeing that. Granted, I always go and rebuild. Alright, so the St. Louis Blues versus Chicago. Winnipeg versus Arizona. Oilers versus LA. Vegas versus Minnesota. So Minnesota finally got out of the Central Division for the playoffs. And Arizona finally made the playoffs. New Jersey versus Capitals. Pittsburgh and Boston. Florida, Toronto. Tampa. Philly. That's pretty much the same. But yeah, how did Philip Deneau? Just unbelievable. It's like unbelievable. Connor McDavid, 106 points. 5 points. Jeez. Malkin, Ovechkin. Ovechkin had a 50-goal season. Same with Connor McDavid had a 50 assist, 50-goal season. Unbelievable. Going down, seeing everything else. Goalies. Murray with 43 wins. Vasilevsky and Luongo all with 43 wins. Minimum. We'll do 25 games. Or 30. 30 words. Bob's with a 9.934 goals against average. And a 2.07 goals against save percentage for 9.934 and a 2.07 goals against average, but only a 30, 22, and 10 record with 6 shutouts. What the hell, Columbus? So weird. Where did Columbus finish this season? Or are they in the playoffs? They're not even in the playoffs. How? They're in the Metropolitan, right? They finished dead last in their division. 10 points behind the Flyers. Their starting goalie played like a god, and they couldn't get him any support. God, that's just... I'd be frustrated if I was Bobrovsky. Damn. So, progress reports. That'll finish it off. So, Winnick decreased just because he's getting older. Juleson grew to an 80, but he's a current 78. Baved grew to an 81. Ennis grew to an 80. Eck grew to an 81. Fisher stayed the same. Dumba. Yeah, not much growth here. In the system. Popovich grew to a 64. He had a 10 overall increase. Ekinen grew 2 spots to 68. Bing grew to a 55. Sokolov grew to 62. And Joe Veleno grew to an 81 overall. At the beginning of the season, I said, send these guys down back to the juniors, and they'll grow. For them to grow. Unbelievable. He'll be ready to take over next year. Luke grew to 65. Blah, blah, blah. What about Sveshnikov? Sveshnikov grew to 79. So he grew a little bit. He was a 4th line. He was supposed to play on the 4th line. I sent him down in CHL. But yeah, next year it's going to be Sveshnikov and Veleno on that 3rd line. Our goalie prospect grew to a 66. And yeah. Tyler Benson grew to a 77. But yeah, so there's progress reports. Guess I have no idea how long we've been going. I guess what we can do is just go up to the draft. It was a short video. So go up, we'll see where we're picking, we'll check out the draft class, and figure out what to do from there. We do need to take a goalie. I don't know if in the first round or what, but we do need a goalie of the future. And just some other players. We need defensemen, we need forwards. Bless me. Oh. Yeah, we'll just do. They do goalies? Yeah, I did. We'll just do forwards for 6 weeks. Try to find other people there. Lindgren is fully healed. Didn't realize he was hurt. But yeah, next year is when we finally start wanting to win. We want to win next year. Especially if we get the first overall pick. The Winnipeg Jets are your Stanley Cup champions. And the salary cap grew to 17.1 mil. Alright, so that went up by what? 2 mil? Forwards for 6 weeks, sure. Alright. So damn. We have the 13th pick, the 8th pick, and the 3rd. So we finished dead last and we don't get the lottery pick. Unbelievable. Alright, let's check out this draft class here. See if there's any good players that fall to the 3rd. I would fall to the 3rd overall. So we have 3, 8, and 13. So we have Paul Domi, who's an exact elite. That's a pretty good guy. We have Rory Lowe, who's an exact... Oh my god. Dude, I'm in love with this guy. Could you imagine Veleno, Svechnikov, and Lowe? Look at those numbers. Oh, baby. I gotta try to trade up. Ooh! There's this guy, too. Tyrone Parrish. He's a high elite. Looks to be about a lot of 80s on there. So, Parrish. Wow. So, we might not have to trade up. We got Vickers. We got Parrish, Lowe, Domi. One of these guys will Meek. Oh, and he's 17. Ooh, baby, I'm excited about this draft. We have Harold House, top 4 defenseman, Will Riddle, Stephen Kim, Vince Wagner, 70s. Voros looks like he could be good. So we got options. Palikson, Calendar, Foote, and McNeil. I might draft McNeil with that 13. Or this guy here, this Perrault guy. I didn't really scout him a lot. He's got a high starter. This guy's an exact starter. So I don't know. We'll see. But we have a lot of options in that first 5. So maybe we move up with the 8th to go up to the 6th. But I don't know. Let me guys what you think. I release a new video every Wednesday and Sunday. So hit the like and subscribe button down below. Comment down below who we should draft out of those guys there. And yeah, boys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.